Hi everybody, I'm Skaden.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Eli.
I'm Jason.
And we're the Hoonless for our YouTube channel.
And we thank you guys very, very much for hanging out with us, for joining us. We are the family who believes that the laws, statutes, and commandments found in Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy are the guides to life. They are the rules, regulations, and the things that our Creator has said that we should be keeping for all time. Because if we want to be a child of the Most High, that's the only definition that we have. We don't have any other definitions. We don't know by man-made religion exactly what our Creator wants, but we do know by His words what He wants. And He has told us how He wants us to act, how He wants us to behave. And we are now these people out in the middle of captivity. And we are these people that to break we are the people that are trying to get people to break the chains of their captivity. And the only way that you'll ever break your chains of captivity is by going into covenant with our Creator. And going into covenant with our Creator is not a tremendously hard thing, but it is a thing that your life will change, your world will change, your family will change, everything you have will change around you, because you will not look the same as you used to look. You will not be the same as you used to be. And we are in the second day of Sukkot. And gentlemen, how are your backs? How are you guys doing? How's your dogs?
It was good. Yeah, the dogs are calm. Sleeping was all right. A little uncomfortable, but it was all right.
So we live out in the middle of the South American rainforest. And how were your tents before you got in the tents?
Dry.
Yours dry?
His was dry. Mine was wet.
How's yours dry? And everybody else's is soaked.
I had a good tarp.
Did you?
Caden's also dry.
Was this? Oh, okay. So I guess Jade and my tent were the only ones that were smoked. But how was it? Everything good?
It was good.
Yeah, it was okay.
Did anything come out and scare you? Or the cows making noise?
There was, but we were farther away from the fence this time, so it didn't set the dogs off.
It didn't set the dogs off. Nothing else got you guys?
No, I think they were pretty much good.
Chupacabra?
No, I don't think you said that right.
I don't think I said that right either. You did. Isn't that the scary monster from that everybody down in the Spanish-speaking countries
Yeah, I think so.
talk about?
The goat dude?
Yeah, it's like the chupacabra, the sun that comes and gets them in the middle of the night. So yeah, all right. Well, this is a good day, a good bright day, and we are reading out of the Yah Scriptures. And for anybody who doesn't know what the Yah Scriptures are, there is a brand new translation that is going to print here very, very soon. Pre-orders are being taken for it right now. There's a limited number of scriptures that will be coming in on this. It is the cheapest scriptures you will find anywhere with the largest print anywhere, by far. We've looked everywhere out there, and there is nobody out there around this. The price of these scriptures is $59. It includes 103 books. And in these 103 books, you have all of the main 66. You have all of the Apocrypha. They've all been truly restored names. So there are no more pagan names in these scriptures at all. And, if you guys are able to pick up a few for your family, this is the time that this absolutely would help us out the most, as we are trying to get these pre-orders in and making sure we understand exactly the need for them, who wants them, who doesn't, and various things. And so pre-orders are open. So for those who want to help, I guess, support, I guess it's not really even supporting Boss Clan, because there's zero profits that ever go from any of the Bible stuff. There's no profits. There was a separate bank account set up for this, that it is for transparency, because we have noticed that every one of these Bible vendors is absolutely a corrupt place, and they go into it and they say they're giving away free Bibles. But we believe that after the first couple thousand Bibles are sold, we believe that for every single Bible that is sold, we will be able to put one free 103 book scriptures into a prison, absolutely free, including shipping. And so that is what this is all about. This is a ministry based up on trying to build a system for prisoners. And so everybody who's ordering these is going to be helping us out, building the system, trying to get this. And if this works, and I believe it will work, this coming in the year 2024, by the end of the 2024, a system will be in place that generates free Bibles once and for all. Free Bibles will be able to be sent. And so, guys, that is our hopes and dreams, and we will continue on. And we are right now going into the book of Hosea. It is chapter 12 that we are doing. And as we are getting towards the end of this, gentlemen, have I made the point right? Does this sound like the system? Do you guys understand that you guys are out in the middle of captivity? Do you guys understand that you guys aren't free men unless you guys are under the Torah of our Creator, which brings you in out of bondage and into the hands of our Creator? Is everybody with me on this, or is anybody lost?
No, I understand it completely. I feel like you explained it really well, and based on Hosea, we know that we are the lost 10 tribes. We are in Judah. We are the other 10.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ephraim is feeding on wind and pursuing an east wind. All the day he increases falsehood and ruin, and they make a covenant with Ashur, and oil is sent to Mitzrayim. And Yahuwah has a controversy with Yehudah to punish Jacob according to his ways, to repay him according to his deeds. He took his brother by the heel in the womb, and in his strength he strove with Elohim. He strove with a messenger and overcame. He wept and sought his favor. He found him in Bet El, and there he spoke to us. Even Yahuwah, Elohim of hosts, Yahuwah is his remembrance. Therefore, return to your Elohim. Guard kindness and right ruling, and wait on your Elohim continually. A merchant, in his hand are scales of deceit. He loved to oppress. And Ephraim says, indeed, I have become rich. I have found wealth for myself. In all my labors they shall find in me no wickedness, and that is sin. But I am Yahuwah, your Elohim, since the land of Mitzrayim. Again, I shall make you dwell in tents, as in the days of the appointed time. Here we are in tents again. And I have spoken to the Nebiim, and have increased visions. And through the Nebiim I gave parables. Is Gilead wicked? Certainly. They have been false. In Gilead they have offered bulls. Also their altars are as heaps on a plowed field. And when Jacob fled to the country of Aram, Yishrael served for a wife. And for a wife he kept watch. And by a Nabai, Yahuwah brought Yishrael out of Mitzrayim. And by a Nabai he was watched over. Ephraim has provoked most bitterly. So his Adon left his blood guilt on him and repaid him for his reproach. Okay, so this is where we are to the crossroads in this world that we are in. And all of us have an opportunity that we can take the left, we could take the right, or we could stay on the straight way, which is what we are told to do. We're told not to cross to the left. We're not told not to cross to the right. And if you are not a family, or if you are not an individual that is reading scriptures, I would strongly encourage that you read these scriptures. This is why the Yah Scriptures has been provided absolutely free, and there will never ever be a charge for any of this stuff. When it comes down to the PDFs, when it comes down to the Google Apps, when it comes down to the eSort module, it's all completely free, and it will always be completely free, because we want to make sure that it doesn't matter if you have a dime to your name. We want to make sure that you have the word of our Creator that is available to you, that you can read a good translation of it. And these are the times when we can now choose the road. If you are out there and you don't know what tribe you are from, if you don't know what your destiny is, if you don't know where eternity is going to land you, then now is a very, very good time to pick up these scriptures and start reading them. And if you guys, the PDF, the free PDF is right below in the description. You guys can click on that PDF, download that. It's like under 13 megs. It has a very, very, very good translation, and it is the heart, mind, and soul of our Creator. We will never know what the heart, mind, and soul of our Creator is unless we read through the Torah, which is why we are always encouraging you guys to read through the Torah. You know, we're looking for our kingdom friends. We're looking for the kingdom family out there, and a lot of times where the kingdom family doesn't even know they're a kingdom family yet, because they're still in the world of Gentile land, and they're still doing what the Gentiles do. And we are called to be away from the Gentiles. We're called to be away from the world and look like our Creator in all things. So with that, guys, we hope that you have a wonderful week. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with us and for reading with us. And we will see you guys again tomorrow, Yah willing.
All right. Shalom.